He don't win against everybody for
that.
it.
That's that to me. That's like to me. That shows me who you are more than anything. That also shows me how much he believes in himself more than anything. So I think it's genius. When I saw the black white sheet on, the black sheet on his head, I was like, why has nobody black ever thought that? Like, imagine if the KKK show up to a KKK rally and then you see fucking 500 black men and those kind of motherfuckers is gone.
Right.
We don't want no problem with those guys.
Killed.
I think Ye. Let's forget he's the same guy that said it seems we live in the American dream, but the people have the lowest self-esteem. He's been exposing the ugliest shit about the business, and he tried to expose another genre of people, race of people, and he paid the cost.
I'm thinking about a time when he exposed something that's kind of happening now.
If we forget, Kanye's the same person that said on live TV, George Bush doesn't care about black people. Like,
right.
We all felt that. Who had the balls to say it?
Right.
So my thing is that he's always been a truth teller. I always tell people, I'm gonna tell y'all something. If I tell a woman she's pretty and she says you're so sweet, I always correct her. I'm not sweet. Don't say that about me. Because I might tell you one day you look ugly and you're gonna tell me I'm an asshole. I told you the truth both times. It's how you receive it. If I think you look good, that's a compliment. That's not me being sweet. That's just me telling you I think you look good. If I think you look crazy, I'm gonna tell you I think you look crazy. Then I'm a dick. I'm the same person. Right. I'm just telling you what I see. Mm-hmm. You feel me? So I think that's what he's dealing with right now. It's like, I'm not a bad person. I'm just a person that speaks about the unfair treatment of people in general. Let's forget, Ye is also the person that sat on Sway's interview and said, I don't like how the hip hop community treats the gay community. He said the opposite word of hip hop is gay. Remember that? Mm-hmm. And he was like, Islam was like, if you want to say someone's not hip hop, say they're gay. He did that. He's always spoke up for the oppressed. And to me, that's why when everybody was turning on him, I gave him the benefit of the doubt, because he might see something that he just can't explain to us yet. Or we just can't see it yet.
Or it might be over our heads.
Or he just can't see it
right.
yet. So sometimes you got to just do that.
So you're going to be there 12:01 on Friday then?
Well, I don't listen. I'm not there 12:01 on nothing for nobody. But I am going to check it out. And I also think, this is petty, but I also think that he put his daughter on the record because Drake put his son on the record.
Oh, I was wondering.
I think that he wanted his daughter to have a better verse than Drake's son.
She ate them up too.
And she ate that shit up.
She did it.
I am Westy. This is my bestie.
I was like, go ahead, girl.
I could see him. Because let me tell you something. When you get to a place where you can no longer talk about you can't talk about how things are wrong. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm going to give an example. Puff. Puff can't talk about what was done wrong to him. Whatever he says, he's going to get crucified by the world. So the only thing Puff can do is show you what's wrong.
Right.
You can't argue with what you see. You can argue with what I say, but you can't argue with what you see. So I think that's the most brilliant thing that I think Ye is doing. He's trying to show you the unfairness of black people in America. And I don't think we cared when he was a billionaire. Because it's like, you a billionaire, but now I'm not.
He lost something, so now we feel like, yeah.
Who can say that? He rapped about it. Man, that nigga's the best, man. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. He is the best.
Go ahead.
Well, while we on that subject, I mean, what do you think about them saying now that I guess the Recording Academy is considering asking Diddy not to come or relinquishing his nomination?
I can understand
about right.
I mean, I don't think Puff is gonna come anywhere unless shit dies down. But it's just fucked up. It's all fucked up to me. Like, it goes back to something I said one day. I'm like, just because you're right doesn't mean you're right today. You might be right a year from now. Like Dame Dash. He was saying all this shit, and then 20 years later, they like, Dame was right.
Good point.
So I just feel like it takes balls to be a truth teller and be a truth speaker. And to me, and by the way, if there was a Jewish person speaking on how black people are fucked up, I would listen. That's me.